Okay, it is 10:30. We will now go into open session. First item on the agenda, we've signed the minutes from the September 15th meeting. Everybody, I assume, has signed your claim and travel vouchers. Okay. So next item on the agenda, Colonel Relaford, staff report.
Yes, sir. Good morning, President and members of the
Morning.
board. As of November 1st, 2025, we have 1,132 troopers. That's on the front of your landscape page. And on the back, all of the names at the top for separations are those that are going to be retiring within the next few months. As far as anything else in terms of processes, we just graduated the 88th class with 14 laterals. The 89th lateral, we have 9 in the background phase. That academy will start in January. For the 90th traditional class, we have 158 applications, and testing starts this Friday. For our motor carrier inspector process, we have 27 in the polygraph phase. And for Capitol Police, we have a superintendent's review this week with 1 remaining applicant in that process. That is all for me, sir.
Okay. Any board members have any questions relative to the staff report? Colonel, anything else that you have that you may want to present at this point, or no?
No, sir, not at this moment.
Okay, thank you very much. Next item on the agenda, the consideration for approval of the October 27th meeting minutes. Has everyone had an opportunity to review? Mr. Graves, I'll let you begin with any observations you may have.
Well, it's not a correction or anything. I was looking on the second page, I believe it's the 4th paragraph down, starts with President Osowski. The last sentence, it says Superintendent Scott stated he was recently notified of $8.1 billion in additional funding to remediate mold issues. I mean, grammatically, that's correct. It's not the word I would have chosen to remediate, because I didn't think you remediated with mold. But so I was just, I read that and I went, can that be right? But it is.
Okay. Okay. Any corrections other than choice of vocabulary? Madam Secretary, any observations or corrections or vocabulary uses? Okay. There being no changes of substance, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. All those in favor of approving the October 27, 2025 meeting minutes as submitted, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? There being none, the minutes have unanimously been approved. Next item on the agenda is our discussion for a continuation date for the hearing of the disciplinary matter of Lieutenant Jeffrey C. Herron, which is pending before the board, was previously continued from the last board meeting. We have discussed various options of dates and procedure with the parties in executive session. And at this point, We have agreed to continue the hearing to April 27th of 2026, which would call for a change in our proposed April date from April 20th to April 27th to accommodate the parties. Any further discussion relative to this change in date of our board meeting and of the hearing date? Okay, there being none at this time, is there a motion to change the April 20th, 2026 Indiana State Police Board meeting from April 20th to April 27th?
So.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor of changing the date, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposition? There being none, the date has been changed unanimously. And also, as a second part to that, I believe we discussed the change in the hearing date to that new board meeting date of April 27th, 2026. Is there a motion to approve the change of the hearing date of the matter of Lieutenant Jeffrey C. Herron?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposition? There being none, the hearing date is likewise changed to April 27th, 2026. And again, as we discussed, should this go to trial on that date, we would probably be looking at 2 days. So we'd probably be going to the 27th and 28th. So. All right, next item. Colonel Hill, anything that you would like to present to the board or discuss here in open session?
As mentioned, we're going to have the unveiling of the new Evansville Post on December 15th. Also, Superintendent and I will be meeting with members of the Indiana Prosecuting Attorneys Council this Friday at their quarterly meeting to discuss current issues, et cetera, with them. And I think they want to be updated on the basically the goals and expectations of our department and the direction that we're moving things, moving forward. So we know several of those folks, and we'll be meeting with them on Friday. We've been trying to do this for a while now, haven't been able to meet. We're also meeting with some retired FBI agents with their group on Friday as well. So, and we are now doing like a quarterly department update, and we will be at our year-end update, we'll be providing some year-end statistics and just a basic, just a department summary at that time. So that is all I have.
Okay. Is there anything of concern that the board members would like to be brought up to the prosecutor's counsel that the superintendent and Colonel Hill would need to or be willing to forward to them? Okay. So Colonel, after your meeting, their next board meeting, we can probably discuss some of the things that
Sure.
that have come up. That'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Any questions of Colonel Hill relative to the present operation of the state police?
No information on update on how the remodeling and renovation out of the academy is going?
It's going as planned as far as I know.
Okay.
That was a lot of silence.
Yeah, I know that there's been, the superintendent's had meetings with Director Horty recently, and additional monies have been appropriated to deal with some issues out there. But, and they have had some water-related issues here a couple of months ago, but as far as I know, everything is going as scheduled. There has been some issues again with the firing range and the EVOC track as well, but I think those are getting ironed out. So,
When you say water issues, are you talking about leaks in the roof from the
Yes.
weather?
yeah. Yes.
We were told our room should be remediated by next June before our next class starts. So hopefully.
This has been an ongoing
Thank you,
process.
Colonel.
It's been an ongoing process out there.
Oh, no.
I think we discussed earlier about the new vehicles that's being put out on the road. Just how many are being put out, and I don't know if you can get locations in the state where they're going to be dispersed to.
It'll be every area, JJ, and we're now going to be, substituting. We're going to be inputting those cars with with those that are going to be turned in, but it'll be throughout the state. So from here on out. So.
And Mustangs are going to be the same way, or are they going to be discharged to various regions?
Yeah, the various areas. So we have 5 areas. So each area will have a Mustang, and then there's a designated Mustang assigned to one unit. But then there is also a backup unit that if they're not available, they'll go to them. So we're going to try to get some additional Mustangs in the future too. So for probably the bigger areas. So.
Do the troopers who are assigned the Mustangs, do they have to undergo additional training on the EVOC course or elsewhere?
I believe,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Columbus Airport, they did it. They did training with the actual Mustangs they drove.
Couple of those assigned units have been have had high performance vehicles in the past too. So.
Anybody else? Questions? I know you brought up to us in executive session, and I'd just like to bring it up in open session again about the commercial vehicle enforcement and the state police's focus on trucking in
Mhm.
Indiana. And I think a number of us noticed, at least this weekend, that the trucks, there was less trucks, especially on I-65, and I think JJ was 69 as well. And the ones that were out there were behaving much better than they often do. So congratulations on that focus, and I hope it's able to continue.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because we've had a lot of serious accidents as a result of some of this. So
Yeah.
thanks again for making things a little easier for driving for us civilians on the interstates. So
But Major Smithers and the commercial vehicle enforcement unit out here they've done a tremendous job during this time. So it's been a good partnership, a lot of righteous effort for sure. So.
great. Anything else, Colonel, that you can think of?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. I'd just like to make one observation. On this past Friday, the Northern Indiana Law Enforcement Academy had our 54th basic recruit session. Other than one graduation and during COVID. I've been able to attend every one, and I just want the board to know and staff all to know that we had a special keynote speaker at this session. Major Wood was invited. We'd invited him before in the past, and he couldn't do it on a couple other occasions. And I didn't want to miss this one. And he was our keynote speaker at graduation ceremony, which was held at the Chapel of Resurrection at Valparaiso University. Beautiful facility. As a matter of fact, our academy building is going to be moving out to Valpo here. Hopefully we'll have an occupancy permit in the next few weeks. We'll be moving out to Valpo. Major Wood, I would just like to say that you did a great job and was very proud and happy that you were finally able to make it. And we had a graduating class of, I believe, 57 from all over the whole northern part of the state. So it was a really good event. Great job, and thank you for your appearance. Also, we have a birthday today. Remember, Emmett, you're on TV now, so.
I don't think the mic just picked up what I said.
It's Emmett's birthday today, and I think we would all like to wish Emmett Carney a happy birthday. I'm not going to ask how many, but
Oh, I tell you, 69.
okay.
I
You're
didn't-
looking good.
And I didn't believe it.
Still coaching and still looking good. So happy birthday today.
Thank you.
Tom's was last month, right, Tom?
I'd like to make 11 years ago, I made a smart decision that I'm still proud of today, and that is that I retired from the Senate. And watching the politics today, it makes it even more happier that I'm not down here doing that. But also, almost 11 years ago, I was appointed to represent the board, be a part of the board to represent the greatest law enforcement agency in the state of Indiana. And so November the 12th, I sent my letter to the governor to announce that I was going to be leaving December 31st. And the only good part about the leaving of that I can say is that Colonel Hill has promised me that I will be able to use a Mustang for 1 year. So I'm looking forward to that. So you've all heard me say it, so if it doesn't happen.
If it doesn't happen, blame Superintendent Scott.
Well, you're the one that promised. But no, seriously, I
Don't go, Shane. Don't go.
I'm gonna hate it, I really am, but the drive down here and everything gets to be tougher, as Jim had mentioned there, but I've been very proud to serve, and I'm still available for assistance if I still have a few friends that are still available in the General Assembly, so I'll try to continue to do that, but I wish you guys nothing but the best. And stay safe out there, and make sure that we're taking care of every one of these 1,000+ people that represent the Indiana State Police. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you,
Well,
Tom.
thank you.
It's certainly been,
Yeah. Well, I guess we better reevaluate the party bus for the December trip down to Evansville then, right?
I'll have to figure out what I can bring to supply, nourishment.
I don't think you have to worry about that. Anybody else have anything they'd like to bring up? Okay. Therefore, the next board meeting is scheduled for Monday, December 15th. 2025, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at the District 35 Evansville Post for our meeting and for the subsequent dedication of the new post down in Evansville, hopefully. And hopefully we won't have a foot of snow, so everybody will be able to be there. And have a nice dedication. There being nothing further on the agenda, is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? There being none. It is 10:51 and we are adjourned.
And I want to put a bid in for his nameplate.